What's up guys, LA Gamer here, and today I'm bringing you guys episode 2 of my NBA 2K16 fantasy draft, MyLeague. So here we go guys. In today's episode I'll be taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. This is a fantasy draft series, but just by coincidence they still have Anthony Davis on their team, so that's still going to be the big matchup in this game, is Stephen Curry versus Anthony Davis. Of course, if you guys were watching the playoffs last year, or if you watched the 2 games that Steph Curry played against the Pelicans this year, Steph Curry went off every single time. So hopefully we can keep that momentum here. All I can say is this game's going to get real interesting because we were the champions last year, of course, or at least the Warriors were the real life champions last year. We did have the ring ceremony, as you guys could have seen right there, and oddly enough the game doesn't have it so that players only on the team got the rings. Every single player on my team got a ring, even though half of them weren't even on the team last year. Actually more than half. I'm pretty sure the only guy who was on the Warriors last year is Stephen Curry, and everybody else got a ring too, but that's besides the point. We're going to start off the game here with Stephen Curry taking a quick mid-range pull-up, and that's not going to go in. Now, let me be honest, Steph Curry started off really bad this game. I don't know what the reasoning was for it, but the first quarter or two, it was pretty bad. It took him a long time to get going. You see right here, I actually got a layup with him, but I'm pretty sure in the first half he was shooting about 30% or so, and it was really ugly because I got him a lot of open looks. He just wasn't really knocking a lot of them home. Right here, we're going to run the pick and roll game with Tristan Thompson, and that's kind of an idea I have, is to run a lot of that pick and roll game. Is right here, Anthony Davis hits a turnaround jumper, crazy turnaround jumper right there, I should say. So trying to get the pick and roll game going this season, primarily because Stephen Curry is kind of a pick and roll guard. I'm also trying to get him, of course, open shots, because if we can get Steph Curry open looks, it's going to be blowouts, let's be honest. Either way, though, Norris Cole's going to knock home the 3 right there. I'm pretty happy with how my bench is looking right now. Of course, you guys have recommended a couple of trades not too long ago, and I'm going to put a lot of those into consideration. And pretty soon I'm going to start looking at some players I can trade for. And if you guys just continuously, type in the comments below some guys you'd like to see on the team, I'll make sure to put them all into consideration and look at some guys who might fit well with this current lineup. So keep moving along. You see, we're going to throw an oop to Willie Cauley-Stein. Willie Cauley-Stein's actually one of the most athletic players in last year's draft class. Something that makes him so impressive is that not only is he so athletic, but he's very, very tall too. So he's a great defender, great on the offensive side of the ball. I think if he can develop, he's kind of a guy who looks like he can be a DeAndre Jordan type. Very similar in a lot of ways with his athleticism, his ability to defend, and he has terrible free throw shooting. So he's very much like a DeAndre Jordan, just watered down a little bit. So right here we're going to take it through J.R. Smith, and he's going to knock that one home. But that's not going to be the only 3 of the day. Because on the very next clip, you see right here, they're going to take a quick little try on a layup. But we're going to block that home. We're going to see J.R. Smith running down the left sideline. Throw it over to him. Wide open 3 in the corner. Splash. Here we go. Second 3 back-to-back for J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith has a type of personality trait. I don't remember what it's called, but it means that he has a type of personality trait where he's either going to be completely on fire or completely cold, because it kind of matches how he plays in real life. But the reason it's good to have that type of player on your team is whenever J.R. Smith is on fire, he is on fire. Like whenever he's hitting a lot of threes, he hits almost everything. So it's pretty nice to have him on the team, especially when he's on one of those hot streaks. As right here, we're going to get a 3-point play with Chris Middleton as he got bumped in the paint on that layup. But that will not be the only 3, or that will not be the only 3 by Chris Middleton, as on the very next play, or the very next clip, he's going to hit a 3 right there, the more traditional way, by not getting the and one, but actually hitting the 3 itself. So right here, we're going to call for this screenplay, and here we go. Steph Curry's going to get involved with one of his first 3s of the game right there. So here we go, we're playing in the paint defense. Damari Carroll's a great defender though, so he's going to prevent that layup from going in. We're going to look downfield, we see a circle getting open, but we see Steph Curry getting open for 3, and that guy did not move up on him. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know if he forgot it was Steph Curry who he was playing, but Steph Curry's going to knock that 3 home. And Steph Curry is just on fire right now. Now he's going to come down court and drain that 3 in the transition. The third and fourth quarter, Stephen Curry completely lit up. Here we go, another 3 by him. It's almost like you guys are watching a highlight reel, because there's so many big plays from him right now. But right here, oddly enough, he misses a wide open mid-range. I don't really know what caused him to miss that. It was a little bit frustrating though. So we're gonna miss that mid-range. It's gonna end up costing us, because on the other side of the ball, they're gonna be able to give it to Anthony Davis in transition, which will give him an easy 2 points. Right here, we only have a 2-point lead with 2 minutes left, so it's very, very scary. As right here, Cauley-Stein's actually gonna get called for goaltending, as he's young. This is actually his first NBA game when you think about it, so he's still a little bit undisciplined. And right here, luckily they missed that layup, so they wouldn't take the lead. We're gonna give it down to Steph Curry, and I gave him time to move up, and they decided not to, so I gotta shoot it in their face. And Steph Curry's gonna knock that 3 home. So here we go. I believe that gives us a 3-point lead. You see everybody's getting pumped with Steph Curry. This won't be the only time that happens though. It's right here. You see Anthony Davis gonna miss that turnaround. We're luckily gonna get that rebound, pull it down with, I believe that was Tristan Thompson. Run down court, just watch this player here. We're going to hit him with a few little ISO moves, hit him with that step back, pull up in his face, and splash by Steph Curry. They're going to call another timeout because they just don't know what to do. And once again, watch the whole team huddle up against Steph Curry right now. I got really excited by these timeout animations. I'm sure Steph Curry was getting pretty hyped too. But things are about to get much more interesting. You see we're only up by 6 with 30 seconds left. That should be the end of the game. But things are going to get very interesting soon. You see right here we're going to foul. And he's going to manage to hit both free throws. Right here, Steph Curry's got a wide open lane. I literally told him to take a layup. And he decided to take a mid-range. That shouldn't have been an issue anyways. But somehow Steph Curry missed the wide open mid-range shot. And then they're going to hit the wide open too. So once again, I'm going to give it to Steph Curry. Apparently, I just have I'm not capable of learning from my mistakes. Because once again, I'm going to try to rush it down court. Hit a layup. I just don't know what I was thinking, guys. That was just stupid of me. And because of that, it's actually going to cost us, not really the game, but it's going to cost us our lead. As right there on the transition, they're going to hit that fadeaway. It's going to be tied 73-73. There's 6 seconds left. We're going to try to get a big inbound play to try to hopefully win the game. I'm going to bring it in with Steph Curry, and they're going to foul me on that mid-range jumper. So let's be honest, Steph Curry is pretty automatic from the free throw line. So we can almost consider this an automatic 2 points. But let's check just in case. You see on that first shot, we will get the excellent release. And that will give us a 1-point lead. On the second shot, an excellent release once again. So we're going to go up 75-73. So here we are on defense. We need to get a stop. They don't have any timeouts, so they got to take the mid-range shot. And that's not even going to come close. So we're going to walk out of here with a 75-73 victory in the opening game. So needless to say, that was a very sketchy game. Something I did in this game and I'm going to do maybe do in the next gameplay I show, I don't remember how this works, is I actually made it so that our stats automate to the amount of game or the amount of minutes I played. I'm going to change that though, because at the end of this game, it said that Steph Curry dropped like 85 points. Not in the box score, but in the box score outside the menu. But basically that's it. If you guys enjoyed, please click the like button below. Make sure to comment your opinion of the series and why I did make more interesting in the comment section below. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to stay tuned to this series and other series I got going on my channel. Thank you guys so much for everything, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.